So you're feeling disappointed, maybe frustrated, because you're part of a small church, and now with this pandemic, you've been forced to do everything online, church online. But because everyone else is doing church online, you're having a hard time reaching people. Maybe the reach isn't getting to all the people that you want, or you're not getting the engagement that you want and that you need. And you're frustrated because you're putting all this time and energy into your posts and your content, but people aren't seeing it, or they're not engaging, or they're not even stopping to watch, or maybe it's not even on their feed. So I want to help you create videos that people will, one, stop and watch it. I mean, you're competing with so much stuff and people are just scrolling. So I want to help you get people to stop and watch and actually stay watching. So I want to give you 4 storytelling techniques that you can start applying now to your videos so that people will actually stop and watch and engage, and your reach will just start exponentially growing because of it. So number 1 is start with a hook. A hook is something that will capture your audience's attention right away. And when you're online, especially on Facebook, people are scrolling and you have a second, maybe a couple of seconds to capture their attention. An example could be just start with something jarring, like someone saying, "I used to be a slave." And it's like, whoa, first of all, hot topic and sensitive topic, and it just kind of comes out of nowhere. That could be another hook to capture people's attention right away. Number 2, introduce a conflict. What conflict does is introduce a problem that then needs to be solved. And so the reason it helps get engagement is because it gives the audience that question, how are they going to solve this problem? And they'll stay watching if they are curious to know the solution or the answer to that question. So number 2 is conflict. Number 3 is resolution. So you now want to answer that question. You want to provide the solution to that problem. And I will say you want to make sure to just have one main conflict and one main resolution. Keep it simple. If you're working on Easter testimonies, a lot of times it's easy to introduce all the conflicts. Look, this person was going through this and this and this and this, and just it can get really complicated. So it's best to just keep it simple to one main conflict and one main resolution. And that resolution is kind of like the end of your story. It's the climax, and it kind of brings that relief, like now we know the answer, now I feel like it's complete. And the 4th thing is the call to action. You want to end that story strong. It could be like an actual action that they take: visit our website, or comment below, share this, or it could be kind of a takeaway, an idea that they kind of take away and maybe think about themselves. So hook, start with a hook, introduce a conflict, have a resolution to that conflict, and then end with a strong call to action. So those are the 4 main things that you can start using. Use those techniques in your video content and watch that engagement grow, watch that reach grow, and people actually will stop and watch and listen. But you might be asking, okay, well, how do I do that? It's a little unclear. I want to know what type of hooks I can use. How do I find a conflict and a resolution? What's the right call to action? How do I apply these to the content I have? And if you are wanting to know more of that, I would love to expand on all this storytelling techniques. So if that's you, comment below with a little like raising the hand emoji, or you can just say me, and I would love to do a webinar for you guys to teach how to apply these techniques, give you some like real life examples that you can watch, and that will really help you start applying this to all your content. If you like this, like and share and tag people that would love these techniques too. I'm excited to see you guys start using and applying this, and let me know if it works out for you.